Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm alive. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been away for 5 weeks, so yeah, I hope everybody's good. It's been a while. 5 weeks today, to be exact. Yeah, so obviously I had a breakdown video and then disappeared for 5 weeks. So just let guys know I'm still here. I'm good. We're gonna chat and catch up with all of that. These past 5 weeks have been crazy. I've been reflecting on my life a lot, thinking about puppies. No, fuck. I've had the worst 5 weeks for hell. I'm just not gonna lie, but it's ended good, and I feel great. And I'm starting to feel a bit more like me, and a bit more like a normal person. So those 5 weeks of hell kind of worked out well. But we're gonna get into that. So, but before that, hi everybody again. I've missed you all. I hope you have missed me. You probably don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'm back. Hi. So yeah, past 5 weeks been pretty crazy. So yeah, I did the breakdown video, which was great. Like, don't get me wrong. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulder. Like, verbally vomiting in front of the camera actually really helped. I did feel a little bit better. But as I said in my video, a lot of things I've been struggling with, and one of them was debt. And the next day after I'd done that video, obviously it was a little bit, raw after that video. And then stuff with debt happened, and I had a complete panic attack, and it was a really bad one. So bad that it completely drained every ounce of energy that I had in my body. So that was on the Tuesday after I'd done my video, and by Friday I was really ill and getting really dizzy, and every time I stood up I was almost ready to collapse. I had to keep grabbing onto things. My daughter Layla was off school sick at that point, and at one point I got up to turn the heating off, and I got really dizzy. Started like what happens is I get these, when I'm really stressed, I get these like weird fits, and it's like I start shaking and my eyes roll to the back of my head and I pass out, and the next thing I know, I'm on the floor and I wake up. So basically that happened. I was trying to grab onto the wall in the hall, but there's a wall, you can't really grab onto anything, so I basically just went battered my head off the bathroom door, which Layla had to tell me because I had no idea where I battered my head off. I just knew I'd battered my head. I landed on the floor on my right hand side, completely hurt on my right hand side, kind of fractured some ribs, ended up with concussion, big massive lump all down the side of my head. Right hand side was fucking like that. I couldn't move. I was basically laid up for 3 weeks. I'm not even joking. Like, for days after I had this fall, every time I got up, the room would literally spin. It was horrible. So it took a bit to sort of recover for that. I was in a lot of pain, with the concussion. I was dizzy and just totally out of sorts, and I literally had to just lie in bed for the best part of 3 weeks. Obviously I had to get up and do things. I had to look after my daughter and stuff, but for the most part, I did get, obviously I had help from Terry and things like that. So it was a rough 3 weeks. But after that, and I started feeling a bit better, me and my mum got talking. Obviously I said in my last video, things between me and my mum weren't good, and it kind of sucked. But we reconnected, we started talking, I went over to see her, we had a good chat. I told her straight, I love you to death, but my god, woman, you need to stop being a snob and stop talking to me the way you do. And I also reminded her that she used to do the same to my gran, and my gran also used to say, I don't know where she gets it from, because it ain't me. Because my gran was never like that. But my mum did acknowledge that. She did say she is aware that she does do that, and she apologised a couple of times, and it really meant a lot to me. And she says that she's gonna rein that snooty part of it in and not be like that. So so far things have been great. Me and my mum have been getting a relationship back on track. That's helped my mental health massively. It just goes to show you that, that was one of the reasons I was so fucking miserable, was because I wasn't talking to my mum. So yeah, that definitely helped. And things have been really good since then. I mean, I've been, working on myself, getting it. Me and my mum have been going into town and doing things, so I'm getting out of the house and stuff, and I'm not just lying about. And the other thing my mum did for me, which was amazing, I haven't lived in my living room. As you can see, I'm sitting in it right now. As you can see, it's a different setting I'm in today. My living room got abandoned at the start of the year, and I'm not even kidding. I mean, I abandoned my living room at the start of the year, and I made camp in my bedroom. And obviously I had my bed in my bedroom, and then I have my grand's couch at the end of the bed that you guys have seen before, and then the desk came. So my bedroom kind of became like a bed set. All I needed was a fucking microwave and a kettle, and I was sorted. So it kind of got a bit. So obviously, I was doing a wee bit better once I got my desk, and I was sitting at my desk and doing stuff on the computer. But then obviously, black hole, Laura was ill again. So I basically spent a lot of time in my bed. End up with really dry skin on the right hand side, because I was just lying on the right hand side watching the telly all day long, all night long. So yeah, that was so that was the case with the living room. I abandoned it and I spent more time in my room, which just kind of made things worse. You're like stuck in one room with four walls. It kind of makes you go a bit crazy, and I went crazy. So one of the reasons I abandoned the living room, my mom gave us a couch like 4 years ago. It was this little like fabric grey corner couch. It was like small and dainty, but my god, my mum hated it. I could never understand why, because I thought it was cute. So when she offered me, I was like, yes, I'll take it, because I hate my couch. I hate the couch I have. So I got it, and shortly realised just why my mum hated it so much. It's uncomfortable. It's very small. Like if me and Terry and Layla went to have a movie night, my god, it's like crushed up and very confined space. It's like, it was horrible. Like the width of it was very like small, and basically your butt just fit in it. Like, that way you can sink back on the couch and just be like, oh yes, it's great. Couldn't do that with that couch. Can do that with this couch, because my mum bought me a fucking amazing couch. It's not brand new. I love the British Heart Foundation. It's a charity that I love supporting, because my partner Terry had a heart attack several years ago, and they always get amazing furniture in. It's like, why do people give this away? This is amazing. And we went in because my mum had seen this cracking brown leather, like big cornered couch, but she thought it might be too big for my very small living room. When I saw it, I was like, I don't give a crap if it takes up my living room. I love it. I want that couch. So yeah, she got me, and sorry guys, I'm just gonna sorry for the mess, but kind of been doing some work here. But yeah, it's like a big ass corner, and then it's like all the way there, and it's like so wide and big, and I love it. She also got my wee coffee table, because that was one thing I was lacking in my living room as well, was a coffee table. So everybody kept spilling stuff on my carpet, so I'm not happy about that. I have marks all over my carpet. I need other flooring. I can't, no. Between Bubba chewing my carpet and Terry and Layla spilling stuff on my carpet, I need actual flooring. Fuck a carpet. So yeah, anyway, I've been, I've sorted out my living room. I put my Christmas tree up. Christmas tree. Look at that. Isn't it so pretty? So I have all my decorations up. I'm feeling good. I love Christmas. Last few Christmases have kind of sucked, because for me, I relate Christmas to my gran not being here. So last few Christmases have been hard, but I think, I've became the hostess. My gran used to be the hostess, so when she passed away, I now became the hostess. So I'm now the hostess with the mostess, which is just basically me, Terry, my mum, and Layla. That's it. So yeah, big family. And then later on we go to his mum and dad. So that's basically our Christmas. But yeah, I have been feeling good this time round, and I feel like things are starting to look a bit better. I don't want to jinx myself, because I always say that and then back down at rock bottom again, but I genuinely do. And today my faith in humanity was completely restored. So that's the thing. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, right, I have no necklace on today, but every video I've ever done on this channel, I've always worn a heart pendant, which has my gran's thumbprint on it, and it says, it's inscribed Gran with some kisses. My mum bought me that for my 30th birthday, not long after my gran had passed away. And, you know, it means the world to me. It's like having a piece of my gran attached to me, you know what I mean? It's something special. And last week, on the Monday, was my gran's birthday. And on the Tuesday, I realised my necklace was gone. Was not on the neck. I went to go in for a shower and went, oh crap, I've not took my necklace off. And then went, oh, my necklace is not on my neck. So I started freaking out, like, I mean, major panic attack, hyperventilating, and going, Mum, I've lost my gran's necklace. And I mean, this was the state I was in. I never slept a wink that night because I was just like, where's this? I pulled my bed out, everything. My mum came up the next day, she pulled the bed out. I never went anywhere on the Tuesday except for my house to the chemist, which is literally a 2-minute walk. So we basically retraced my steps, and every time I was going through this bit, I was looking constantly. I had Terry out on the Tuesday night with a fucking torch on his phone looking for the thing. Nothing. So my mum had actually went into the chemist and asked one of the girls we know if somebody had maybe handed it in, maybe I dropped it there. But unfortunately, nothing. Last night I get this message, and it's from one of the girls at Lloyd's. And she says, I think your pendant's up on a Gorbals page on Facebook, because your mum said you'd lost one. And me and Terry went straight onto Facebook and we're trying to hunt for this Gorbals page, and there's like a million different Gorbals pages. I was like, what page is it? So we ended up, Terry typed in pendant found in Gorbals, and it was the first thing that came up, and I was like, oh my god, that's my pendant. Somebody's actually found it. Put a picture of it up on Facebook and said this was found, which was literally on the street, right outside my house. Oh no, actually it was across the street, because basically I got it back like 10 minutes ago. It was my neighbour who lives round the corner from me, who'd actually found it and posted it up on a lot of Facebook sites, and then her daughter shared it, and then other people shared it. The weird thing is, one of my friends on Facebook that I've known forever shared it, and I never even saw it on Facebook. It was actually thanks to my friend who works in Lloyd, who is later on when I go in there is getting the biggest hug she's ever had in her friggin' entire life, because I would not have known about it, or maybe I would have came across it at some point, but I would not have known about it this soon if it wasn't for her. So it's lovely to know that, you know, somebody found this and knew that it was special. You know, it's obvious. I mean, it's a thumbprint with Gran on it. It's obvious that it's to do with something about losing somebody. You know, oh crap, just no, lost it. Sorry, Gran. Yeah, so my neighbour who lives around the corner, she's lovely. I mean, I've known her for a few years, like, just like to say hi and stuff like that. And we go like, hi, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. No, nothing like major, but oh my god, as soon as I saw her downstairs, I gave her like the biggest cuddle, and I was like, I honestly don't know how I could ever repay you. Honestly, it's so nice that there are people out there who still do that stuff. Because if it was me and I'd seen something like that, I'd be like, oh my god, that must be so important to somebody, and I would do the same. But there are people out there who would just pick it up and go, oh, I could probably sell that, or, you know, or sell it for some scrap, or, you know, whatever. Or decide to just keep it because it's a nice piece of jewellery, or know their fucking fingerprint. But, you know, who's going to pick that up and go, oh, a pendant, I'll just take that and keep that. So I was hoping that, you know, somebody would see it if they did and pick up. It was just pure sheer luck that my neighbour saw it, because it was actually on the path that I had walked that day, which I checked several times. Turns out it was kind of hidden with some leaves and some grass, because the grass had just been cut last week, and it was just by sheer luck that she just saw this glimmer in the corner of her eye, and she kind of walked away and then went, oh no, walked back again, and then saw the thumbprint and went, no, that's something important. And that was on the Thursday she found it, so it was 2 days after I lost it. So I have literally looked in places that I'd been and still couldn't find it. So it was lucky that she did. So, you know, my faith in humanity has been restored. And yeah, I actually feel really good, and I'm happy today, even though I haven't slept in 30 fucking hours. My insomnia's so bad just now. I can't sleep. Like, seriously, it's so bad. So yeah, I'm a bit talky and delirious and happy, and oh my god, I got my chain back. The only thing, the necklace that I had it on was actually one of my gran's, like, solid silver necklaces, and my mum gave me that as part of the present, to go with us. Obviously, that's fine, it snapped, whatever. I do have a lot of other chains that, you know, belong to my gran, or that my gran personally bought me when she was still here, so I can put it on another chain, you know. That's not a big deal. That's a big deal, and I'm just so grateful that there are still good people out there, because, you know, lately I've been feeling like there's not, so yeah, it's been good. But no, I mean, I've been doing good. Kind of been staying away from my daughter's school, at the school gate, you know, kind of let her walk up the rest of the way. I'm actually going to start getting her to just that I walk down at the end of the street after school to get me, because it's actually nice being away from all the poison that is at that school, and being away from all the poisonous people that made me feel like crap. So that's been helping a lot. You know, but I thought, you know, obviously, like, you don't really get to talk to anyone or see people and stuff, but you know what, I don't care. I really don't. I have met some amazing people online from doing this, and you know what, it's amazing, because they're the people that actually message me and make sure I'm okay, ask me if I'm okay, ask if I want to talk, or, you know, if, and we, you know, I say the same to them. They, you know, it's hard to say, they care. I mean, they care about me, you know. I've never met in person, but it's genuine that they care, and that means a lot, because people that I've known for a really long time, who know fine well I am not in a good place, have not bothered their fucking ass. So it kind of sucks, but it's good to know that I do have people in here, and I'm so bloody grateful for you guys, honestly. Yous are, well, you know who yous are, the ones that all stand by me and have from the start, and I just love yous to death. And, you know, thank you so much for being here for me lately. And I know I've been a bit quiet, obviously, but I know I have, like, so I've briefly spoken to yous over the weeks, but yous do know, obviously, I've had that accident, so, you know, I'm just kind of out of sorts for a couple of weeks. But anybody else that didn't know that, and if you don't follow me on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, or Instagram, you won't know. But yeah, so it's been a weird 5 weeks. I'm glad to be back. I have a lot of videos planned. I have, you know, beauty related. I have to do one video later that I need to film, because if I don't, my daughter is going to have a fit if she doesn't get this particular thing that's from this video. So I have to do this video so I can give my daughter the thing. You will see when it's the video, because I will let you know that is what it is. But I will be back. This was just like, you know, catch up, tell you what's been happening, tell you I'm not dead. I'm still here, sadly. Sorry guys, you're stuck with me, bitches. But no, honestly, I have so many plans for so many videos, and I want 2020 to be completely different. I don't want to spend another year at rock bottom, being miserable. I want to focus my energy on this channel. Once New Year kicks in, this is going to be my doom. my doom. I wouldn't say so much doom, but, you know, I was trying to be dramatic, like, this is what's mine. I haven't slept in 30 hours. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, I'm going to focus a lot more on my channel in 2020. That's basically what I was trying to say. Oh my god, Laura, just go and put some makeup on and sort your shit out. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go before this video gets any longer and I start really rambling on, and then you're going to think, I don't think that's insomnia, I think that's drugs. So yeah, we're going to go for now. But I'm back. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all again soon. Don't forget, if you're the first time watching this and you're thinking that's a freaking weirdo, but please like and subscribe. Come and join the weirdo. I will be most happy, and I'm not even talking proper English anymore. Like, subscribe, join my channel, this crazy world. Okay, bye, love you.